Good morning. Another positive day of trade is on the cards, but a pretty modest open is expected as early futures were suggesting a slight rise of just 5 points at the open, which should theoretically see the ASX 200 set another unprecedented record today, really after we scaled 0.9% or 59 points higher yesterday to our highest level on record, 6,962 points for the ASX 200. The subdued start is expected today as the major indices over in the US had a choppy and mostly negative session for two reasons. One, news broke that the US won't be cutting any more China tariffs until after the November presidential election, while earnings season also kicked off in the US, which did, however, prop up the Dow Jones. All this comes as the two superpower economies are set to ink phase one of that trade deal on Wednesday in Washington in the US. JP Morgan reported a record annual profit of $36.4 billion, quarterly revenue and earnings also beat expectations, as well as bond trading revenue surging, which sent their shares 1.5% higher. Citigroup's earnings also got a boost from stronger fixed income trading, with that division seeing revenue surge 49%, and that sent its shares 2.6% higher. Those gains saw the Dow end just 33 points higher, or 0.1% higher, while the broader S&P 500 and the tech-heavy Nasdaq ended lower, particularly with FactSet saying this reporting season earnings are expected to fall 2% on a yearly basis in the fourth quarter. Meantime, across the Atlantic Ocean, European stocks also rose ever so slightly, though really, of course, awaiting that key trade deal being signed in the US this evening. Gold slipped 0.2% to $1,546 an ounce, which should see our gold miners fall again today. The oil price, meantime, snapped its 5-day losing streak, rising 0.3% to $58.39 barrel a US. The iron ore price, meantime, rose 0.5% to $94.03 a tonne, while the copper prices also shimmied ahead, which should boost the base and industrial miners further again today. And lastly, the Australian dollar tracked steady overnight ahead of that key deal being signed. It's now at 69.3 US cents, holding a week high. What to watch today just before you go? Elders surged over 8% higher yesterday to $6.79 after cattle prices continue to rise in the wake of the drought and bushfires. Bell Potter Securities says the cattle price tsunami should push Elders shares to $8.15 by the end of the year. This was another reason why we saw the fund manager Perpetual increase their stake in the company. What else to watch? Keep an eye out for blood product giant CSL. Their shares popped to a new all-time high yesterday before ending 0.7% higher to $296.50. Also keep an eye out for Avita Medical. They closed at a record high of 72.5 cents yesterday. Have a great day. Happy trading.